So tell me a little bit more about the family dynamic. So you're one of five, and it sounds like it's a family business. Like, tell me about the involvement, what that looks like.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So funny enough, my dad started Seven Peaks Construction back years and years ago, and it fell under kind of during the '08 crash. So when that happened, you know, he went and worked for the city, and my brothers, so my two brothers, they're younger than me, they started Seven Peaks Fence and Barn. They didn't want to get in wood and construction because that's what we grew up doing. We wanted to do something different and wanted metal. So my two brothers started Seven Peaks Fence and Barn under Seven Peaks Construction's license and under my dad's LLC to kind of continue on the family business per se. My dad wasn't in it when they started the fence and barn side because he had gone and worked for the city, and that was working out great for him. It was good for him. So my brothers started kind of that originally, and then I jumped on board. I was actually off on a church mission when they started it, and when I came back, I was looking for something, and I just jumped on with them, and that was right in the transition point of installation to manufacturing. So yeah, my two brothers, Trevor and Matt, run the operation in Arizona, and then I manage the operation here in Texas. So we were all together for 4 or 5 years, and then, you know, 2 years ago we decided to make a change and jump over here to grow our business, and I was the one to decide to make that leap, and so came here. But it's been interesting to work with family. Funny enough, like, we all grew up in the horse industry and worked together for that goal. Like, we always wanted horses, and we always went team roping together. They were my partners, right, as we competed. So, like, we know each other so well because we're brothers, right?
Yeah, of course.
That we know our strengths and we know our weaknesses, that we all kind of we work really well together. We've honestly, I can't remember a time that we fought, but we've disagreed. But there's three of us, so if it was two, it might be a little different, but there's three of us. So like, if me and one of the other ones agree and maybe the third one disagrees, we all just kind of accept that maybe I need to just, maybe not agree, but we need to go that route because I'm ruled out at that point. So it's kind of how it's worked out over the last 7 years is the three of us, and we all kind of take a vote or have our say, and usually we're all on the same page. But if it's 2 out of 3, then we kind of just, whoever's the one that disagreed accepts the fact, and we move forward with that decision. So
that's awesome.
That's kind of honestly how we've managed it up into this point, and it's worked out great.
Seems like it. That's pretty cool. It's always neat working with family. Like, I get to work with family too. Yeah. And there are downsides.
Yeah. They know all those weaknesses and strengths.
They know exactly how to dig
Yeah.
But it is so, one of the things that I love about, because I work really closely with my younger brother Luke. And one of the things that I love about working together is, I don't know, maybe we still would be as close, but like we talk almost every day, you know, whereas, you know, if we were in separate, you know, businesses or industries or whatever, I don't know that we'd have that interaction. So it's cool to have that connection and to be able to stay plugged in. So that's really neat.
For sure. And now that you say that, you know, that's, you know, ever since we all got married and had kids, like, because we've been in business, we've stayed so close. I don't know how it'd be if we would still be close, but not as close as we are. Because like you said, we are communicating daily, texts, Zoom calls, something. And it's like, whether it's just a business call or we're just checking in, see how things are going, we talk way more probably than I would if we weren't in business together. So it's, I'd say it's probably helped our relationship in a way, you know, kept us close, but I don't know what it would be like. It's hard to say.
You don't know any different. It's funny because, you know, we might have like a team meeting or something, and, you know, everyone's checking off. And it's like, love you, Luke.
Like, love you, that's man. My brother, by the way, if you're new here.
That's so cool. Well, okay, so I'm super excited. You were talking about the continual fencing. And like, that's what really, I think you said, got you into the manufacturing side, right?
Exactly.
Let's see it. Let's see what it looks like.
Go.